Hey everybody, we are back with another video, and today we're going to check out some retro turtle stuff. So without further ado, let's hop right into this review. Today I ended up scooping up a new NECA figure, and I got some in-store turtle pickups. Today we grabbed the Colossal Chrome Dome, and this is from the NECA. They look like VHS tapes, or they're stylized like the FYE, I think it was FYE, little VHS tapes you'd get when you were a kid. I mean, same cover and everything. This is volume 6. I have 3, 4, 5. I missed 1 and 2. So playing catch up, of course, but Colossal Chrome Dome. He is huge. He is definitely larger than most other figures. And I definitely dig the cell shading on this one. It even comes with an old school computer. It's got 2 layers of accessories, which is awesome. Complete vinyl figure. There he is in the back and some action poses, if you would. There's Casey Jones back there. Pretty cool. So we grabbed that, the Colossal Chrome Dome. I also got some of these Playmates figures here, which are pretty cool. At least I think they are. They look pretty cool to start off with. And we also got a Raph. So I do have a party wagon coming in. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll have a turtle to unbox. Guys, I got an extra Michelangelo here. I got a turtle we can unbox so we can put him inside the party wagon. So let's do that. Pretty cool. Looks like, I mean, straight up regular packaging. This reminds me exactly like the ones that I had when I was a child. The only thing that's different is they just didn't say Nickelodeon, I believe. But for the most part, and obviously all the modern stuff down here. But, crazy. Wow. Crazy to see how they made this. Like I said, the party wagon, the way it looked online, it looked identical to how it actually was in person when I was a kid. Because I had one of those. I had the sewer playset. I had the party wagon. I didn't have like the blimp. I know the blimp was one of the ones I really wanted when I was a kid. The Turtle Blimp. Yeah. They had a Technodrome. I know they had quite a few actually play sets for the turtles. Turtles were pretty big. Turtles are pretty big. There we go. And I think we almost got it actually. There we go. All right, we are in. We are in the new turtle packaging. So when I was a kid, we used to take these backer cards and we'd cut these out. I don't know why I did that. I just saved the backer cards now. So like, I'll just save this. I'll probably trim this down a little bit better with the X-Acto knife now that I have the bubble off of it, but it's going to allow me to not cut into this bottom part. Sometimes the blade will nick this and it'll look terrible, have a line around it, but I think I can get down a little bit lower, that's for sure. And plus it doesn't rip any of this stuff up. So, and then I'll save my backer cards. Let me see, I have one right here actually. What's this? This is a He-Man Masters of the Universe right here. So this is a deluxe one, a little bit larger card. But these standard figure-sized ones, I will actually bag and board them in like magazine or comic book boards. So like maybe the smaller Super 7 ones will go in comic ones, and like this would go in like a magazine one. So pretty cool. That's how I store my bag and boards. How do you store yours? And then I just usually I'll throw these away unless it's something that I plan on like storing it down the road. So it looks like we have some security measures on here. So let's check out what we got with that right now. Let's see what we got going on. And I think it's just plastic. Yeah, it's just plastic. But they did some kind of like twining to it. I don't know how to explain how they twisted this. There's no wire or anything. It's just straight up plastic. They were able to, I guess, get it on here to fasten this thing down. But pretty cool on that, huh? Here it is, and here are the ties. We'll get rid of those. Turn that upside down and see what we got going on. Here is Mikey. Here is his accessories. Pretty freaking dope. Awesome. And these just, I assume, just snap off like they used to. I remember back in the day, I used to be confused sometimes what part was supposed to go in the trash and what part wasn't. Looks like those are a little bit like, see like how this part came off, like sometimes when you're a kid and it just pops off that way, you assume like that's how it's meant to pop off, if that makes any sense. But the way to do it is really to twist it. You can do that because it'll usually twist it off straight up. So let's twist it and we'll get it. Like I said, it usually will twist it off straight up so you don't have to worry about having a little tab or anything weird. Holy crap. Well, first off, let's check out Mikey. Yep, you could take the belt off just like you could when you were a kid. Same style and everything. It's almost like they just reused the same tool to make this, same facial expression. He's going to be driving the turtle van, the party wagon, so because he's the partier, so he's going to be driving the party wagon. But let's load him up. Let's get all his nunchucks suited up in his holsters back here. Friggin' awesome. Yeah, if you had these Playmate toys when you were a kid, it's exactly the same. It's exactly the same. If I can get this belt on. I remember when I was a child, if it wasn't in that groove, it wouldn't have enough room to clasp on. Now, I'm not too sure. It looks like it's ball joint. Ball joint on this. I'm not too sure how you're supposed to get him without creaking him forward all the way, but we'll see what we got going on here. If we can, I don't know. See if we can get this off. Maybe I'll just keep twisting it. And I don't know. Some of them are a little bit harder than others. I guess what we could do is we could just kick it old school. And make sure I got the top of that. Perfect. Now that I broke one off, I can proceed to get the rest of this part off. See, and sometimes it'll have like a little nub like that, so it's neat though that it is kind of classic, nostalgic if you would, like that, because it does remind me of how these were, you know what I mean? So, and again, don't bend them too much, your nunchucks, or they will break. All right, what else do we got? We got these little hand daggers, which we'll get those off. Let's see, there we go. Look at that. We got our first weapon out. Yeah. Now let's get this one. And hang on, let me cut that. Look at that. There's your hand dagger. Pew pew. Nice. All right. Then we got this larger type of staff item with a blade on it. And we'll get that cut out as well. I remember having these as a kid. I was like, what is this thing? Then you find out it's like a bladed hook. Pretty crazy some of the weapons that they had, these turtles. There we go. Got that one popped off. Let me get this other side. Got it. Got it. Cool. Alright. Actually, you know what? I'm actually just going to spin these, because I'm not looking to cut them.